Right, so these will probably be the last week of these iterations of the deck. Now, given everything that we've seen with Shiyana, it's probably just going to be a full rebuild. So we'll see how we fare, right? Still get into the habits of playing a tool deck, since I usually play, more combo-y stuff. But yeah, let's see if at least we can pull out a win or two, right? It's a bit better than my usual track record. Titan Fist. What are we doing on my turn? That's probably the bigger question. Probably just playing Spark of Genius, right? I don't think we can get up to Starstruck unless I pitch everything. Do I go for a big Starstruck? No, I probably just want to block and set up, right? And Arsenal the Starstruck. So we will probably just block with the Anthem of Spring. And we're not really doing anything else. I just double block it, I suppose. There's nothing I really want to sink. Maybe the Art of War. The Embodiment of Earth token doesn't really help us. It could set up nicely for next turn, I suppose. But we have to block with another card. Seismic Surge doesn't. I'd have to get rid of the Spark Genius. Yeah, so that's not really gonna work. We'll just block 2. Take 2. I kind of want to keep the Art of War, right? If we have the Teklo Core out, make Starstruck easier, Deep Blue. So we can probably play the Art of War. That is a nasty pummel, though. The Discard means we're probably getting rid of the Art of War. Curious? Oh, right, because it's the weapon option, the first option. What do we have for Bravo? Until the end of turn, your attack action, so that is nice as well. Not that we're going to use it. Command and Conquer is also kind of good. Do I launch an attack instead of going for Starstruck? How can we finagle this? I don't have any resource generation, so I can't Art of War. I can Art of War off the Spark of Genius, go for 2 cards, and see if I can connect the dots. That's not horrible. It is a long play. You know what? We'll have some fun. We'll go for it. We'll get rid of Spark of Genius. We will banish, and we will go again. Right? At least Command and Conquer and swing, or Command and Conquer and something else maybe. Oh, we got another Starstruck. That's nice. So, playing Command and Conquer. Right, we just need one more resource. We can buff it. I can give it Dominate too. That's probably the better option. Right, so it's 2. Yeah, so it's just Shiyana. Yeah, we'll just go for something big. Go Goliath Gauntlets. Activate Shiyana's effect. We will pitch. I have to pitch both anyway. Right, if I want to swing. So we'll just pitch the Buzzsaw. And then we just do Command and Conquer and then swing. Right? That should be fine. Command and Conquer. For 8 with Dominate. Hopefully. I misread. Bravo. Wouldn't be me if I didn't misread. Maybe I tricked them into thinking it. I mean, I couldn't have got Starstruck off with it anyway, so this is still probably the same line. Obviously, I could have Arsenal the Starstruck instead. See what they decide. They're not blocking? Defense reactions? No, they're not a big deck? Interesting. Their Arsenal's gone. Just Talishar. Pitch 2. So, the idea of this being impactful is also, I guess, a decent bluff, right? That the follow-up was going to be a lot worse. Okay, bottom of the deck. Starstruck. Buzzsaw is really good against Bravo, though. I really should have tried to keep the Buzzsaw. I should read things before just going and seeing the bolden text. Showtime, so they're just setting up again. And it's just a 4. So we have a pummel, we don't have an attack, so I would like to sink something. Yeah, so I think we just do Crown and try to get something. Force Nature could help out, probably the Northern Winds. Alpha Rampage, okay. We should be able to do a juicy turn. Take Bravo's effect, and it'll actually work this time. So we need 3, but the discard could also affect the pummel. That's the option. So I guess Force of Nature is a little bit better. Don't have any buff for it though, right? Because it's just Dominate. Yeah. I'd love to get the pummel off with it. I could 50-50 it instead of playing Force of Nature. Is that worth it? I'm playing Alpha Rampage anyway. It's not worth it, no. So we'll do Force of Nature, and it's when attack control hits. If it's, is there even a reason to do this? No, there's no reason to do that. Okay, so we just do Shiyana. Well, bravo. We pitch the Force of Nature, I guess. Yeah, it's going to force it to be the discard anyway. And then we just Alpha Rampage and discards the pummel. Alright. Trying to slow things down a little bit and have a bit more thought to it. It's just discard. Well, it doesn't really matter. Which do I want to rotate back in? Probably the Spike Pit. So, Alpha Rampage with Dominate. So we do have to defend against their big turn. Keeping the Buzzsaw probably would have been the better option. Thinking about it, right? For their follow-up turn. But chances are I would have discarded it anyway. Well, it'd be in my arsenal. Yeah. Yeah, the Bravo misplay on the first round was bad. Fine. As long as we can survive, we might be able to clutch the win. 5 in hand. What they got? Something big. Bravo dominates into an 11 crippling crush. Frontline legs does nothing for us. I should have blocked with that. God, I forgot I even took it. So we don't block with 1 card. So we're probably not playing the crippling crush. Yeah. So they discard 2 random cards. Yeah, I was going to say, just keep me the yellow so I can swing. I mean, I could crack deep blue for it anyway. Swing. Pitch the pummel. I have to block. They still have the shield, though, which is bad for us. They can block with armor. So I think we're not coming back. All because of the starting misplay, unfortunately. Interesting. Why not hold the cards? Titan Fists, are they trying to stall for 1 more turn? I mean, they could have pummel in hand. What could I do to get out of this? Just play the Art of War, that's the only option. Which I'd rather just block. No, I should have played it, because I could have got more 3s. So they probably have a pummel. Pummel is... Sorry, I can't really remember. 4 on red, so I do have to overblock this, right? So pretend it's 8. So I need to block with 2 cards. Can't play the Starstruck, which sucks, because my turn is horrible. So I can't block with those 2. I have to block with Crippling Crush and Northern Winds. Right? Just stash the Premeditate. I guess I'm stashing the Art of War. You know what? I'm just going to fully block it. Can't use Mage Master. They don't have any way to go again. Yeah, protect against the pummel. Ooh, Pulverize. So depending on our draws, we can salvage this. It all depends on how many attack actions we get. No. Sorry. Pass. Was the swing better there? I think the swing would have been better there because, yeah, I don't have that many attacks. Alright, Massive Pulverize. They didn't activate Bravo's ability? Interesting. Does Pulverize have Dominate? I don't think it does. No, it's just a 14. So 2... What was that? 3, 6, 8. 1 card short. And the Art of War doesn't help us. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Even the +1 wouldn't do enough. I don't have enough. Slightly shy. Oh well. We put up a tougher fight than usual, I'd like to say. But 1 misplay is all it takes. They have the pummel. I mean, they don't have the resources, so what would they do anyway? Nothing. Does this keep getting counters? I didn't realize that. It's funny. Yeah, so Art of War would only be 1 extra, so we'd still be off. I mean, might as well show my hand. Pitch it. Buff, and defend. Puts us to 9. If only Technical Core was an attack, or even 1 more was an attack. that correct? But then we wouldn't have anything. I should have swung on the Art of War turn, I think, and pressured. Although they did have one card anyway. Definitely a good game. Where's the goddamn button? I always miss it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. On to the next one.